Reunion Brockville was founded in 2018 as a church for people who were interested in the conversation and adventure of following Jesus, but didn't feel like they fit in more traditional church spaces. 7 years later, we are committed to journeying together in community as we learn to orient our lives around the way of Jesus, while inviting others into the journey of loving God and loving our neighbors. We're a small, yet mighty, and diverse crew. There's folks who are committed to following Jesus, some who are just exploring faith, there's some who are wrestling with doubts and deconstructing, but all are welcome around our table. We love our times together in worship and in discipleship. Those are core to us. But following Jesus isn't just about Sunday and midweek gatherings. It's ultimately about loving God and loving our neighbors in practical and tangible ways. That's why we have supported and continue to support our local shelter for people who are experiencing homelessness. From purchasing them a new industrial fridge a couple of years ago to supporting their clients with gifts at Christmas. I've also been able to connect and support unhoused neighbors with seasonal survival packs in winter and summer months. We provide breakfast bags at the library for people who are struggling with food insecurities. Anyone is welcome to grab a bag filled with healthy snacks and fruit. And it's why we also host free community meals 4 times a year, where anyone can come, eat, and experience belonging. We've had the privilege of serving at least 600 meals just this year, and we absolutely love it. It's been a rich blessing to do this work. But the reality is, this kind of mission and work costs money. And because of how our church is uniquely made up and the demographic of people that we serve in our community, we need to rely on outside financial support to keep living out this mission and be financially sustainable over the long term. So would you please consider partnering with us financially? Your giving would help to sustain me as a part-time pastor, discipling our community through Sunday and midweek gatherings, but also being present in our community with people who are struggling with homelessness, mental health struggles, and addictions, or a mix of all those three. A lot of my work is simply meeting people where they're at, offering support, prayer, friendship, and dignity. And your support allows us to continue what we've been doing to support our beloved city of Brockville. We're also beginning to dream of something a little bit more. We pray and hope that we could receive enough support to find a gathering space where we can gather and welcome those on the margins who are open to exploring faith and looking for community, but they just don't feel that they fit in more traditional church settings. A space where anyone is welcome to encounter the love of Jesus without pressure or pretense. To make all of this reality, we're inviting friends and family to partner with us as monthly contributors over the next 2 years. Steady support helps us to plan, grow, and keep serving faithfully now. If a one-time gift is all you're able to give at this time, we want you to know that it makes a difference, and we are deeply grateful. To put it straight, we are needing to raise $5,000 before the end of 2025. And over the next 2 years, we are looking to raise $25,000 to put us in a healthy spot. Because the only way we can continue the great work that we're doing as a community is if we have people partner with us financially. We know there is a unique spot for a church community like Reunion Brockville because there's a need for different kinds of churches for different kinds of folks. So would you consider partnering with us in this adventure? Together we can keep building a community where the love of Jesus takes root, not just inside our church walls, but on the streets of Brockville. You can do an e-transfer to give@beinchrist.ca. Just specify that it's for Reunion Brockville, or you can go to www.beinchrist.ca/donate and select Reunion Brockville, where you can sign up for monthly giving or a one-time donation. And all donations are eligible for a tax receipt. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this. May the Lord bless you and keep you. May God's face shine upon you and be gracious to you, and may you know God's peace.